first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the
You cannot see where you're going.
teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I don't even know I can win that.
Taking the field for the first time, the 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and
Officially listen to on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They have three tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up on the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
To throw now, here's Love. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in.
Can we even see?
Interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I can't even see one.
And this will be brought back to the 22. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough.
This is brutal.
I think the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter. As long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. First carry for the Illinois Swift. And he'll find his way down right on the 12. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. To the air, Williams had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. To throw, Williams. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal program. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They threw an interception.
Just take your time.
Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
I don't know, man.
I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more if they can get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some dope.
I cannot see.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. On 1st and 10, Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Nate Hobbs there to bring it down. They work now on 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now, 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
Well, my head is just right.
Territory, the drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed block 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
You gotta be kidding.
Probably should have. And he's frustrated as the ball is incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Love. And that will get the off target and incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And that is incomplete.
I cannot do it.
They may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation in the fourth down.
This is fielded at the 27. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bears take over. On play action, here's Williams. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Williams. Throw is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunate for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this one is incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packers ready to take over offensively. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on your short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
That'll be incomplete. I took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if we can get something done here on third down.
Hard throw, incomplete. Here's Daniel Wheelan now.
Formation for the Packers.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The first play of the drive was 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Williams. And an off-balance throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That time and you.
Hell yeah.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field goal.
We should have a field goal, motherfucker.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What is that?
2nd and 11 now. Here's Love. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got his target.
Finally, we catch a pass.
Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all his receivers downfield.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going back to Love. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is
Well, we got 3 points.
trailing now 6-3. So maybe a moral victory. victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats
Oh,
on.
shit.
Maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Hi.
Certainly not what they wanted there. So football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
That's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it in the end zone, they start at the 25. So at minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he'll go right back to Moore, completing it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Williams. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's a really bad.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw again. Now they go straight, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they'll burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake, they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
I don't know if this is a good idea, guys.
Secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Okay, Scott, thank you. And you see it there, whiteout conditions remaining in effect as we are back for the 2nd half. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. Now this game is obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here and see if they can do it on this clock? Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for the loss.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 11. And this is incomplete.
You got to give some credit there. He will hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Williams from the gun on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here, first and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and set up the screen, it's complete. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's second and 6. Throwing, Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10 at their own 37. Throwing to start the drive, Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, yeah.
Here's 3rd and 3. Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
A gain of 7. And the Bears first down.
From the gun, here's Swift. Looking for the seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 48.
Back to throw. Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Your time is up. My time is now.
So the defense versus the fumble that gets the score. The guy on defense becoming offensive there.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands to try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He's singing in the show post game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
I can't even stay up, don't I?
And a holder, but this one's good, and with it, they take the lead. And you can bet they're bringing 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He slipped.
Down he goes. More than one defender here, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. 2nd and 14. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. From the shotgun, throw for Williams. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play.
If we somehow win this,
At Lambeau. The this one still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter play. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And the defense closes quickly there and get maybe a yard into the 33.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Only a yard in the pickup there, bring on the third down.
And this is a worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you have to look and you're staring at them on third down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now on fourth down on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Play action. Now Williams. His throw incomplete.
The defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, here's Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Looking to throw, Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think this was going to arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Seriously.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping them maintain their sling advantage. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
9 good yards here on the run, and now third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love now. Still going inside the 20. And it will get
Oh, we got a touchdown, baby.
Matthew Gurley, 42 yards.
All right, give me how I see.
Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Okay, that was a bad call.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. They didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. Also give them the first down.
13 yards. First down, Bears.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They'll come up now. This is second.
I'm hungry.
Operating from the gun, Williams. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The guy got two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's able to break through one tackle, but he slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. He has just been completely taken out of this game. In the fourth quarter, he's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive lines on the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Now the Bears going to use the
I
second
think
of their
he-
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home